car!
Get out of the car! Get away from me! Get out of the car!
On the ground! On the ground! On the ground!
Have you ever seen someone try to outsmart the law, only to get instant karma? In today's episode, we'll watch 3 Karens face just that. From an Ohio woman ramming police cars to a nightmare call for help, these moments show what happens when people push the law too far. In a tense encounter, police officers in Ohio ordered a woman to step out of her vehicle. Despite repeated commands, the woman refused to comply, remaining inside her car and telling the officers to stay away from her. The officers, growing frustrated, warned her that if she didn't come out, they would have to break her window to remove her. Still, she refused and kept demanding the police not to come near her.
Come out of the car or you are under arrest.
He needs to stay away from me.
48 headquarters. Stay right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch her.
Do not let him touch her. No, tell him to stay away from me.
What's your name?
Stay away from me.
Here's the deal. You can either come out of the car or I'm gonna break out the window. I'm going to break out the window if you don't exit.
Things took a dangerous turn when the woman suddenly attempted to flee the scene. She started driving, nearly hitting one of the officers as she sped away. The police quickly pursued her, and the chase continued for a brief but intense moment, increasing the risk to everyone involved. Her erratic behavior escalated when she collided with a police vehicle, pinning it against her own car.
No! 48 headquarters. She's trying to take off. We got a pursuit. She almost just struck Olivia. Now she's got the collar pinned in.
Despite this, the woman still refused to cooperate with the police. Officers continued ordering her to exit the vehicle, but it wasn't until after a physical struggle that they managed to pull her out. Once on the ground, she was finally restrained and taken into custody, ending the chaotic situation.
Get out of the car! Get out! Get out! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! On the ground! On the ground! On the ground!
The woman committed several serious crimes during this incident. Most notably, she violated Ohio Revised Code 2921-331, which makes it illegal to elude or flee a police officer after receiving a visible or audible signal to stop. This law is in place to protect the public and officers from dangerous situations like high-speed chases, which can result in harm to others. The woman's actions, refusing to follow police orders and initiating a pursuit, are clear violations of this law, leading to her arrest. On January 25, 2023, police were called to an apartment in Ohio after an argument between 2 women escalated into a physical altercation. One of the women explained to the officers that her girlfriend became upset and aggressive after an issue involving her best friend and her best friend's boyfriend. The woman said her girlfriend tried to fight her, leading her to call the police for help. She asked the officers to assist her in getting her belongings from the apartment without any further confrontation.
And then she just tried to fight me. Earlier she tried to fight me. I kind of defended myself. Yeah. So she's while we were on the phone with the police department, she was like, "Oh, who do you think they believe, the police? Because I have a busted lip and a knot on my head." Well, I was like, you were fighting me, trying to fight me and stuff like that.
So what's the physical aspect between you and your girlfriend?
Oh, she won't stop putting her hands on me.
Put her hands on you. Okay.
Yeah.
Swinging on you, pulling on you.
Grabbing on her boyfriend and stuff like that. I got the videos. I took videos.
All right. Are you wanting to press charges again?
She got talking to your girlfriend?
She's the friend. I actually spoke with her earlier. Are you wanting to press charges against her?
No, it's just that
What are you wanting us to do then?
I'm just trying to get my stuff out there first.
Okay, so you want us to go up there, see if you can get your stuff and be done with it.
Without her trying to put her hands on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys don't live together. Do you have a key to get in?
I think your boyfriend's holding that door open for me. He's holding that door open.
As the officers tried to handle the situation, the girlfriend accused the other woman of assault and became verbally aggressive. She claimed to have been hurt during the fight, but instead of cooperating with the officers, she began questioning their actions and became increasingly uncooperative. The officers tried to keep the situation calm, even offering to help her find her phone, but the girlfriend's behavior remained combative.
Man, please.
What is your relationship?
Do you want to press charges?
Yeah, I do.
Press charges on who?
I want to press charges on you.
Okay.
Yeah. Whereas you want to be a cop, you ain't gonna do shit.
Okay, what happened? You okay? What's going on?
You trying to be a cop?
Hey,
Look, she's trying to be. Do not push me like that.
Stop!
Do not push me like that, though.
I do. When I'm telling you to stop, you need to stop.
But do not push me like that.
Okay, listen, don't walk up on me.
Do not push me like
Okay,
that.
I'm trying to police officer. You have lost your mind.
Oh yeah, you tripping. You're tripping.
I got handcuffs.
No.
I got cuffs.
No. This police officer is racist.
That's okay.
No. You're tripping.
Okay.
No.
I got cuffs on.
No, he's tripping.
You got it? I got cuffs on. I just got it.
No. He just pushed me.
Okay, so stop.
Why am I getting police?
Man, step back, please. Give them some room.
Despite attempts to de-escalate the situation, the girlfriend refused to comply with simple instructions from the police. She repeatedly insulted the officers, accusing them of being biased and unfair. The more the officers tried to resolve the issue peacefully, the more the girlfriend resisted. Her refusal to cooperate and aggressive behavior made the situation worse, and the officers eventually had no choice but to arrest her.
Why am I going to jail for?
It's on the police officer.
No, you're weird as That's why I'm going to jail. No?
Yeah, sorry.
That's why.
Okay.
Yep. Why the going to jail? Why? Why? No, you're going to ask me. No, you're going to tell me. Why the going to jail for? Why? Why? Why am I going to jail for? Why am I going to jail for? Why? Why? Why am I going to jail for? Why am I going to jail for?
This is mine. It don't matter. It don't matter. Hold on. Let me unlock it.
Why am I going to jail for, though? You guys didn't even tell me! Why am I going to jail for? I've been to jail for a week. I don't even go. Oh, why am I going to jail for, though?
1, 2, 3.
Slide back. Slide back for me. Slide back.
It's hurt. It hurts. This hurts. I don't know. Oh, no! Look at my face! No, it's funny. It's real cute. No, don't touch it.
Don't even think about picking me. I ain't playing around with this. Come on. Come on. You're either gonna come out or we're gonna pull you out. So you
It's
can
real
walk or
cute.
not.
It's real cute. How y'all the abuser live in my house to this day.
We weren't there.
No. Those weird ass were there. Nope.
Let's go.
You got the right one.
The girlfriend was charged with 3 offenses: resisting arrest, obstructing official business, and refusing to provide personal information. Under Ohio law, resisting arrest, ORC 2921.33, occurs when someone purposely prevents or delays a law enforcement officer from arresting them. Obstructing official business, ORC 2921.31, involves acting in a way that hampers or impedes a public official's work. Finally, refusing to disclose personal information, ORC 2921-29, is a crime when someone fails to provide identifying information to officers in a public place. These actions led to her being taken into custody. In this intense situation, a woman calls the police for help after discovering that her boyfriend has drained money from her Cash App account. She explains that while she was in jail, her boyfriend had access to her phone, which had her banking passwords saved. She provides evidence showing multiple transactions where money was transferred from her account to his. Adding to her frustration, she reveals that he also has her car, phone, wallet, keys, and social security card, all without her permission.
He saw, I don't even know the extent of it right now because I don't have my debit account. He could have went into my bank and withdrawn money from my bank.
Could have.
No, but he did steal money and I have the receipts for it. But he also could have done more, but I don't know that yet.
So
I do have proof.
What do you have?
While I was in jail, he had my phone in my car. I requested it to be with my mom. I called her multiple times while I was in the jail. She could not find it. It was in my car with him.
Okay.
It was charged more than it was, but when I left, my phone was on 4% when I left, and my phone was on 14 when I got back. Cash App, yesterday, I was in jail at 3:01 a.m. $100 sent to him. $75 sent to him at 7:10 p.m. $71 sent to him at 8:23 p.m.
So y'all share a bank account?
No.
Okay, then how was he able to get hit
He had my phone. He had my online banking. He was able to transfer out of my savings because he had my phone. My passwords are saved on my online banking. And he also went into my email, changed my banking passwords, security alerts, ICDs. January 31st, I was in jail.
Okay.
So he took money from me and now he has my car.
When the police arrive, the woman explains that there is a no-contact order in place between her and her boyfriend, meaning she is legally not allowed to be near his residence. However, she insists that her mother and his mother had agreed she could stay at the house. Despite this arrangement, the officers inform her that this is a violation of the no-contact order, as she is not allowed to be at the location without law enforcement present.
I understand that, but that should have been explained to the judge. But right now, what I have on paper, you're not supposed to be here without law enforcement present.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do I do then?
So go ahead, turn around, put your hands on your back.
Wait, what? They're arresting me, Mom!
Upon hearing that she's about to be arrested, the woman becomes panicked. She repeatedly asks if there's any way to avoid arrest, becoming increasingly anxious.
Okay, man.
Wait, my mom said it was okay for me to come here. Wait, Mom!
Let's stop.
Mom! Stop! Mom! Hey! No!
Calm down. Calm down.
Mom!
Calm down.
Gia, stop.
Mom,
Look,
stay with
right,
me.
her baby, listen here. This is
Mom,
my house.
no,
This is my
I was told it was
house.
okay. I told the
This
court.
is my house.
Okay, what,
No.
I'll explain everything
Look.
to you, okay?
Mom, walk me into the house
She
again.
has nowhere
Mom.
else to go. Where is she
Okay.
supposed to go?
Come on.
Ma'am,
Where's she
You
supposed
need
to
to put
go?
you
I'll
need to put your
explain everything
hands
to you,
behind your
okay?
back, okay?
No.
If you don't do that, you're gonna get an extra charge. Do you hear me? If you don't do it,
Please, I can't.
okay.
Her baby is
My
here.
baby's here. Is there anything else I could do?
Go inside
Let's
because we
explain
do
Is there
that.
anything else I could do? Am I gonna go to jail again?
Look, I'm
Let's
still
explain
I'm
everything
still
to
going
you.
to do a report on what you explained to me.
No, I
okay?
can't. No,
We
he
need
said
a
he was
arrest, not
gone.
a
He
report.
said he was gone.
Not a report
He
on
said
him.
he was gone.
An arrest.
Okay.
That's my call as well. I want to press charges against him.
Okay, all right.
I can't breathe. Can I go to the hospital, please? I need an
Relax.
ambulance.
She also requests medical attention, claiming she feels like she's having a heart attack, though officers assure her that they will check her vitals and take her to the hospital if necessary. Despite her pleas, she expresses her distress about the situation, feeling like it's unfair because she believes she had permission to be there.
Can I please go to the hospital? I feel like I'm having a heart attack.
All right. Put your butt in first. Watch your head.
Ow. Ow.
In the end, the woman is arrested for violating the no-contact order, which is a legal rule meant to keep her away from her boyfriend's residence. The law she broke is called violation of a protection order. Additionally, she resisted the officers during the arrest, which is another crime. These actions resulted in her facing multiple charges, despite her belief that she was allowed to stay at the house. And there you have it, 3 wild situations where actions had immediate consequences. Whether it's trying to flee in a car, making poor decisions when the police arrive, or a simple call for help turning into something much worse. These stories prove that no one is above the law. Instant karma was served to these Karens, showing that the police don't mess around when things get out of control.